a few prop bets we need to get to before we wrap up the show. So odds to win the Super Bowl. Chiefs are the favorite. 49ers are the biggest long shot. Which of the four teams, Chiefs, Rams, Bengals, 49ers, do you like to win the Super Bowl, Ike?
I got 49ers going all the way.
The underdogs at plus 800. So if you want to go to betonline.ag right now, a $100 bet will win you 800. You'll get 900 back, Ike. So the biggest long shot right now. I love how you're rolling with the underdogs.
Yeah, I'm rocking. I'm rocking with him because Jimmy G has been playing okay. I think Jimmy G bought these last two games. He bought the light the hell up. You know, he gonna Nick Foles the hell out of y'all. That's what he bought to do. He bought to light up these last two games, and it's gonna be like, golly, like he finally got him one. You know, so this is where we at right now, man. We with the 49ers, and we talk about this on the show too, Mark. The referees in the playoffs, man, they leave they whistle at the crib. They don't even leave in the locker room. These two games, they ain't even bringing on a trip. You know what I'm saying? They left it at the crib on the couch on purpose. We're not even bringing our our whistle. So, and two teams who are built for that are the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. And I'm rocking with the two underdogs.
Ike, I'm going to go with the Chiefs. It's the safe money. But if you want a little bit better of a payout, again, the Chiefs are at plus 130 right now, the overwhelming favorite. Rams at plus 220 and the Bengals at plus 400. But Ike's going with the 49ers at plus 800, the biggest long shot, the best payout as well. So Chiefs or 49ers, I think it's pretty good odds. You're getting some pretty good insight there, Ike. So to transition then would be, if you think the 49ers will win the Super Bowl, is it Jimmy G that you would have for the Super Bowl MVP, Ike?
Yeah. I think okay. I think Debo gonna get him now. I think Jimmy gonna take over.
Okay, so Jimmy G is plus 800 to win Super Bowl MVP. Mahomes, the favorite, at plus 175. Matthew Stafford at plus 375. That's going to be the key too. Is can Stafford keep what's been good playoff play consistent? Kind of plagued him throughout his career. Not to say he hasn't looked at times like an elite quarterback when he was a member of the Detroit Lions, but it's the consistency that you mentioned, Ike, where it's like you aren't quite sure what you're going to get from him game in and game out. When, you know, he's on top of his game, he's really as good as there is in this league. But I also think he's got both a high floor and a high ceiling, whichever way you want to look at it.
Yeah, Coach Sean McVay know what he's doing. I don't think they threw the ball over 25 times against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I could be wrong, but I don't think they threw the ball a lot. Just guessing, and that's perfect. They ran the ball efficiently, and that's where it starts at with Coach Sean McVay offense. Man, let us run the ball. Let's get this thing started. You know, so Coach Sean McVay, you know. His style on how he runs is kind of finesse, but he still got that old school way. He still wants to establish the run, so that's exactly what he did against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that's going to help Matthew Stafford as well, because, you know, Matthew, in his arm, I trust. He really trusts his arm to make a lot of squeaky clean, sometimes accurate but inaccurate passes. So we shall see. But I'm going to go ahead and rock with my 49ers all the way.
Okay. I've got Mahomes winning. It's, again, a very safe bet at plus 175. Just think if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I mean, unless Tyreek Hill just put up a monster performance individually, if the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl, which I predict that Mahomes would be the guy. Couple of other interesting odds. Cooper Kupp actually has better odds to win Super Bowl MVP at plus 900 than Joe Burrow does at plus 1,000, Ike. So I think you just get some good value on Joe Burrow, the Bengals quarterback, if you think that the Bengals will go on and win the Super Bowl there. Deebo Samuel at plus 1,200, and then from there you get 20-1 odds. Several other players are listed out as more long shot MVPs. And then the last prop bet we need to get through, Ike, is your Super Bowl outcome. So not only the two teams that will play, but the winning Super Bowl team of the four matchups that are left. So to clarify for our listeners, you picked both the Bengals and the 49ers to win the Super Bowl. Who do you have actually winning the big game?
The 49ers.
Okay.
I got the San Francisco 49ers taking it the whole way to win the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, after we get off, I'm going to go ahead and shoot the betonline.ag and place his bet. And by the end of February, man, I might have a new something because I don't.
You get really good odds on all of your bets, Ike, if any of them hit. Plus 1,600 for the 49ers to beat the Bengals. Second longest odds to win that. The most likely outcome, according to the odds makers at betonline.ag right now, would be Chiefs over Rams at plus 250. I will go with the Chiefs beating the 49ers in the Super Bowl. That you can get at plus 425. So still pretty good value there for our listeners and our viewers. But I always like talking about the prop bets because I'm not the biggest gambler, but what they tell me is what is likely to happen in scenarios. So love to have them on as a sponsor here on the Bleav in Steelers podcast because the odds makers, they usually aren't wrong. They're usually spot on with their odds and with where they set these lines.
Yeah. I mean, tell them come on aboard, be part of the family. Shucks.